Now, a man suspected to have been involved in the attack on the American embassy in Benghazi appeared in a federal court on Friday. Mustafa al-Imam, who is a Libyan national, made his first appearance before Judge Deborah Robinson. Ambassador Christopher Stevens and 3 other Americans were killed in the 2012 attack.
Mustafa al-Imam was presented to the U.S. District Court, where Judge Deborah Robinson ordered that he be held pending preliminary hearing. The hearing is slated for Thursday in the Colombia-based court. The Libyan national was captured by American special forces and later transported to the U.S. He is accused of being part of the Ansar al-Sharia group, which attacked the American embassy and other installations in 2012 in Benghazi.
We give you thanks for the lives and the selfless service.
Ambassador Christopher Stevens and 2 other Americans died in the invasion. Apart from being charged for participating in the attack, al-Imam is also accused of providing material support to terrorists, resulting in death. Terry Wangari, CGTN.
Well, for more now on this story and the security situation in Libya, we're joined by CGTN's Yasser Hakim, who speaks to us live from Cairo. Yasser, the group Ansar al-Sharia, of which the suspect is accused to be a part of, is it based in Libya or does it operate across the larger region?
No, Ansar al-Sharia is based in Libya. It was established right after the 17th of February 2011 revolution against the former Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi. And it is a Salafist jihadist group, that one of many that were established at the time, using the weapons that have been taken from the Libyan army. And it has moved to several cities. Derna is the latest. It moved out of East Libya when Khalifa Haftar took power and of the army, and has been cracking down on militants there, and it has moved west. Ansar al-Sharia has also been accused by the Arab Quartet of Egypt, United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, and Bahrain of terrorism, but it does not directly have operations outside Libya. It does provide safe haven for terrorists and militants that infiltrate into countries like Egypt or Tunisia to have their operations against, to attack spots, army, civilians in these countries. But it does not actually operate itself directly across the borders of Libya. So most of its operations are inside Libya itself.
Now, Yasser, obviously peace in Libya has often translated to peace in Egypt, and of course Cairo has been at the forefront in ensuring that peace is realized. Would you say that the security challenges that Egypt is now facing are a result of Libya's restive years?
It's a part of it. You cannot say it's only Libya. Egypt, yes, it's suffering from the restive situation in Libya, the infiltration of militants, the weapons that go from the western borders into Egypt from Libya is a common situation, and the government on a weekly basis announces how it has managed to stop the infiltration of militants from Libya. But you have to remember, Egypt is also suffering from the other side, from northern Sinai, where also there has been infiltration through the tunnels coming in from Gaza in the last few years. And this has also caused issues in northern Sinai and operations on that side. And then you've got the remnants or the sleeping cells of the outlawed Muslim Brotherhood after the 2013 uprising that has brought the Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to power and toppled the Brotherhood leadership from Egypt. And some of them are also operating in Egypt. So it's more than one front. Maybe from northern Sinai it's a bit less, after Egypt and Hamas have brokered an agreement, and Egypt has mediated peace between Hamas and Fatah. and has been closing down the tunnels whereby the weapons and militants have been going into Egypt. But on the Libyan side, it's much tougher because it's a huge border, tens of kilometers or even hundreds of kilometers, and there's not much security from the Libyan side to help Egypt monitor these borders. So Egypt has the bulk of the effort to try to stop any infiltration from the Libyan side. So yes, Libya is causing a lot of headache for Egypt from the security situation, but it's not the only source of violence for Egypt or the source of concern for Egypt.
All right, Yasser, thank you for that. Yasser Hakim speaking to us live there from Cairo.